run from my given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride, that's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I've got this feeling.
Hello everyone and happy Thanksgiving. It should be Thanksgiving when you guys are watching this, as long as everything goes according to plan, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and get to spend it with your families and eat a ton of good food. But I figured I would also bring you some motivation this morning in case maybe you were the one that was hosting, or maybe you just need to get up and get things done around the house. So today we're going to be doing a 1-hour timed speed clean, and we're going to go ahead and start here in the oven because this is going to be the most time consuming. I need to take this Easy Off oven spray and I'm going to coat the inside of my oven with it. It does need to sit for 2 hours, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and start with this first, and then we'll go ahead and move on to some other cleaning, and then when it's done we can wipe it down. And then I'm going to be using the Aqualift Rapid Self Cleaner on my oven. Check your ovens. A lot of them do come with a self clean and it is super convenient and it works really well. So let's go ahead and get this oven clean. I also wanted to introduce you guys to a new friend of mine. Her name is Karla and she is known as Karla's Sweet Life here on YouTube. We are both prepping our homes for Thanksgiving and getting it all done, and I would love for you guys to go check out her channel. She does a lot of motivational, cleaning, decorating, organizing type videos, a lot of the same content that I love to put out on here. So that's why I think you guys would also enjoy her channel. I will have it linked down below. Make sure you head over to her comments and tell her you came over from my channel, and I'm sure she would love to hear from you.
I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up.
If you're like me, my sliding glass door gets neglected so much. I feel like I never get to wiping this thing down because as soon as I clean it, it's full of fingerprints and puppy smudges all over again. But it was way overdue and I got really tired of looking at it. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle this sliding glass door with my favorite glass cleaner, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down inside and out. And by the time I was done, you could hardly even see that there was glass here. It looked so good. Even my husband made a comment about how good it looked. So if you guys need a really good glass cleaner, the Sprayway brand that I get from Target is awesome.
I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know. You got me wrapped around your finger. Tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, 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 oh, you know. Baby, without I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Baby, without I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without.
So the point of today's video is to touch on a bunch of the surfaces that are easily forgotten about, or maybe are just very high on the to-do list. And a lot of the times that is windowsills and blinds and sliding glass doors and like light switches and stuff like that. It's really easy to just forget about that stuff, or like I said, it's just very low on your list and it's easy to say that I'll do it later. So that was the point of this video, is to just take a minute, or like I said, like an hour of your time, and just go around your home and touch those surfaces. And I can tell you, it takes a clean house to make it feel extra clean. It does feel really, really nice. So I'm gonna go get caught up on all my blinds and all the windowsills and get all those dead flies or any of the dust that has just been sitting here for so long.
Like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
How many times have you been sitting on the couch or maybe laying in bed and looked up and saw your ceiling fan and just noticed how dusty it was? And it was one of those things where you go, oh, okay, I need to remember to clean that tomorrow. And you never remember to do it. So I took the time to go ahead and get caught up on my family room fan. It wasn't terrible because I am pretty good about this one, but it isn't something that I clean very often. And another part of my home that I really try and stay on top of are the light switches and the doorknobs, especially the ones that we use multiple times a day. And that the kids touch a lot. So I'm gonna go do my front door and my pantry and the light switches in the kitchen and entry area, because I know there are several times a day all of us are touching these surfaces.
Lost and found or gone forever, but this is what you are to me, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
A huge part of me would love to strip the paint off these and just make these a really pretty stained wood color to go with the rest of the wood in my home. Not only will it accent really well, but keeping these white stair railings nice and clean is such a pain with kids that go up and down the stairs. And you know how kids are, they touch everything, they eat with their hands, they do everything, and kids are just sloppy. Let's just be honest, we love them, but they're messy little animals. So anyways, I find myself always looking at these white railings and seeing just fingerprints and all kinds of things on here, and it drives me insane. So it felt good to get that all wiped clean, and I do need to make sure that I put this higher on my priority list because I do forget to wipe these down pretty often. The other area that I know, if you guys have a sitting kind of bar stool area in your kitchen like this, underneath where like your legs and feet go gets so disgusting. If you have to pause this video and go look at yours, go check it out. Even having gray walls, these are absolutely disgusting. I could not even imagine what this would look like if I had white walls, which I know is super in style right now. But I cleaned this maybe about 6 months ago. I think I did it here in one of my videos, and that was the last time that I did it. It's just an area I don't look at very often, but I know that it's there. So I just took the time to take one of these magic eraser sheets. I got these at Target, and I just wet it and then I wrung it out in the sink, and then I went to town on this wall, and you can just magically see it come clean before your eyes.
You got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love.
Another area that I just really don't enjoy cleaning, and so I do put it off as long as possible, is inside my microwave. Comment below and let me know if you're the same way. I don't know, I just find it being a pain in the butt to clean out, so I try to just avoid it until I actually really have to clean it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tackle that today since I am doing the inside of the oven. It would feel really nice to have a clean oven and a stove and a microwave, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tough it out and get it wiped down.
And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love, let me love you. Let me love you. They keep on telling is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like baseboards are probably the most forgotten about thing to clean in a house, and I do try and hit it with a mop when I'm using my spin mop. I do try and get up on the baseboard and clean them as I go, but let's be honest, I'm not always using that mop. I do love kind of like my squirt and go mops in between. So the baseboards do need to be cleaned, so I do like to go over them with a dry duster first, and then I'll go through with a multi-surface spray and a microfiber cloth, and then just get down and actually give them attention to detail, because I'm sure the mop doesn't get in there and do the best job. It's just more of like, you know, keeping up with it. So getting down there and actually dusting them off and wiping them off by hand makes a huge difference, and I most definitely will not be doing the whole house in one sitting, but maybe doing like a room a day or something. That makes it a lot easier, and then it just makes it a lot less overwhelming, I guess you could say. So I'm going to be doing the baseboards here in my family room today.
'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms.
With the holidays here, I know room in the fridge is super crucial, especially if maybe you're the one that's hosting or entertaining on Christmas or on Thanksgiving. It always helps to have extra room in your refrigerator. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my fridge apart shelf by shelf so I don't get too overwhelmed by emptying it all at once, and I'm gonna spray it down with the Clean Freak spray and one of the magic eraser sheets that I used earlier in this video. I'm just gonna wipe it down shelf by shelf, getting anything that may be like dried on there or crusted on there. And then also, before putting the food back, checking expiration dates and stuff like that, and only putting back the good stuff. And it will just free up a lot of space in my fridge, so when I have family over or I entertain, I'll have plenty of room in here for all of the food.
To survive, we're not the ones to hide.
Two different minds.
We're not the ones to hide.
Two different minds. Telling lies.
That's how we stay alive.
That's how we stay alive.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on.
It actually ended up working out perfectly. As I was finishing this last section of the fridge, my 1 hour timer went off, and I felt so accomplished. It just felt so good to know how much I got done in just 1 hour. So if you guys are the kind that gets really overwhelmed, I would just set a 30-minute timer, a 15-minute timer, or 1 hour timer, and see how much you can get done, and do that a few times a week. And really quickly, I wanted to show you guys how much stuff I pulled out of my fridge that didn't need to be in there. Removing packaging makes a heck of a difference and frees up a lot of space. So I definitely highly recommend that. But now that it has been 2 hours, this was a little bit later, obviously, I'm gonna go wipe down my oven with my magic eraser and wipe off all that foam that I sprayed in there a little bit ago. And so much disgusting stuff came off of this oven. It feels so good to know that I at least got one good cleaning on it, and I feel like it does need one more. But we're gonna go ahead and do that Aqua Lift self cleaner. You guys will see me pour some water in here after I'm done scrubbing it down and wiping it down. And it was only a 40-minute self clean. For some reason I thought it was way longer than that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys what this oven looks like after. It is night and day. I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It means a lot to me. You take time out of your day to support my channel. And if you guys enjoyed this 1 hour clean, I would love if you hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel a ton and takes about 1 second to hit that button. Also, please do not forget to check out Karla's Sweet Life. I will have her channel and Instagram linked down below so you guys can go enjoy her video next. And don't forget to say hello to her down in the comments. I know you guys will just love her channel. I've been enjoying it a ton. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the final result of this oven really quickly. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!